Buster.
John Truitt,
Yes?
I've come here to ask you something.
Really?
Yes. What do you mean hitting a 5-year-old child?
Welcome, dear friends. Today, we're taking a step back in time, into the golden age of Hollywood. These were the women whose grace, strength, and unforgettable talent lit up the silver screen and captured the hearts of millions. Join us as we celebrate 10 of the very best actresses from old Hollywood, names you may know well, and stories that still inspire.
You're too fine. You won't have none of me, but you'll sit here all night looking at your naked females.
Mildred.
You cad! You dirty swine!
10. Anna May Wong. Anna May Wong, born in Los Angeles to Chinese-American parents, faced the harsh reality of racial bias in early Hollywood. Though she was American by birth and exceptionally talented, studios often cast her in minor or stereotypical roles, rarely considering her for leads. Despite this, Anna became a fashion icon of the 1920s and outshone many leading actresses of the time. She saved money from her smaller roles and launched her own production company. When a dishonest business partner broke the law, she took him to court and won. As Hollywood kept her on the sidelines, she found better opportunities in Europe, where her talent was truly appreciated. Today, Anna May Wong is remembered as the first Chinese-American actress to gain widespread recognition and a pioneer who opened doors for others. 9. Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple wasn't the typical leading lady of old Hollywood, but she didn't need to be. As one of the very first child stars, she became a household name and brought joy to millions during the 1930s. Her journey began when her mother enrolled her in dance classes as a toddler. It was there she was discovered and cast in short films that featured young children playfully imitating adult roles. One such role, a cheeky parody of Mae West, caught Hollywood's attention. Soon after, Shirley charmed audiences with her singing, dancing, and trademark curls. Her performance of On the Good Ship Lollipop became iconic. While she struggled to find her place as a teen actress, she found a second career in public service, representing the United States as an ambassador to the United Nations, Ghana, and later Czechoslovakia. Shirley Temple's star may have shined brightest in childhood, but her legacy continued far beyond the screen. 8. Ginger Rogers. Ginger Rogers is best remembered for her dazzling dance routines with Fred Astaire. Together, they starred in 9 films, winning over audiences with their grace and charm. As the old saying goes, she did everything Astaire did, only backward and in heels. But Ginger was more than just a dance partner. She set out to prove her strength as a dramatic actress, earning praise for her leading role in Kitty Foyle, 1940, which won her an Academy Award. Though her film career slowed in the 1950s, she didn't step out of the spotlight. Instead, she turned to Broadway and later worked as a director, continuing to share her talent beyond the screen. Ginger Rogers left behind a legacy of elegance, strength, and versatility. 7. Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford began her Hollywood journey in the 1920s with small, often uncredited roles as a dancer and body double. To stand out, she embraced the lively flapper image of the era, which helped her land more parts and positioned her as a rival to the famous Clara Bow. As time went on and tastes changed, Joan proved she could transform herself. Her dramatic turn in Mildred Pierce earned her an Academy Award and renewed her stardom. Throughout her career, she adapted to new roles and genres, keeping herself relevant well into the 1970s. While her achievements on screen were impressive, Joan's personal life also drew attention. Her well-known feuds with fellow actresses and her daughter's memoir, Mommy Dearest, revealed a more complicated side of the star, adding to her lasting legacy. 6. Greta Garbo. Greta Garbo began her acting career in Sweden before catching the eye of Hollywood's MGM studio. She worked in silent films throughout the 1920s, starring in MGM's final silent picture, The Kiss. By 1930, she successfully transitioned to talking pictures. Garbo became famous for her roles as mysterious, often serious women, reflecting her own quiet and private nature. She earned 3 Oscar nominations during her career, but chose to retire early, at just 35 years old. Even when she was given an honorary Oscar after leaving Hollywood, Garbo's legendary reclusiveness showed. She didn't attend the ceremony, adding to her mystique as one of the most enigmatic stars of her time. 5. Judy Garland. For many today, Judy Garland is best remembered as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, one of the most cherished films ever made. But her career was much more than that. Judy started performing with her sisters in vaudeville before becoming a child actress. As a teenager, she worked non-stop, often under great pressure. Studios controlled her diet and even gave her medication to keep her awake during long filming days. Despite these hardships, Judy gave unforgettable performances in many classic musicals of Hollywood's golden age. She earned 3 Oscar nominations, 3 Golden Globes, and 2 Emmy nominations, securing her place as a true legend of the screen. 4. Ingrid Bergman. Ingrid Bergman began her career in Swedish cinema before moving to the United States in the 1930s. She was invited to star in an American remake of one of her Swedish films, which launched her Hollywood journey. While working in the U.S., she took time to learn English and quickly won the hearts of audiences with her natural charm and grace. Ingrid was known for her warmth and sincerity, both on and off screen, making her one of the most beloved actresses of her time. What made her truly exceptional was her ability to perform in several languages. She spoke Swedish, English, German, French, and Italian, and acted in films across both European and American cinema. Throughout her career, she was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, winning 3. She also earned 2 Emmys, 4 Golden Globes, and a Tony Award, an impressive collection that reflects her talent and versatility. Ingrid Bergman remains a shining example of elegance and dedication in the world of film. 3. Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn began her journey as a dancer, and her graceful movements remained a signature throughout her acting career. During World War II, she used her ballet skills to help raise money, showing early on her strength and dedication. After the war, Audrey moved to London's West End stage before making her way to Hollywood. Her breakthrough came with Roman Holiday in 1953, which introduced her to American audiences and made her an instant star. She went on to star in many beloved classics, including Breakfast at Tiffany's, enchanting viewers with her charm and elegance. In the years that followed, Audrey chose to focus more on humanitarian work. She dedicated much of her life to UNICEF, tirelessly advocating to improve the lives of children living in poverty around the world. Over her remarkable career, Audrey Hepburn won an Oscar, an Emmy, 2 Golden Globes, a Grammy, and a Tony, earning the rare and prestigious EGOT status. She remains remembered not only as a screen icon, but also as a compassionate and inspiring humanitarian. 2. Bette Davis. Bette Davis was known as one of the most fearless actresses of classic Hollywood. She spoke her mind openly and chose roles that many others would shy away from. While her strong personality sometimes led to clashes, like the famous feud with Joan Crawford, it earned her deep respect throughout the film industry. She made history by becoming the first actress ever nominated for an Oscar 10 times, an incredible achievement at a time when many stars received only 1 or 2 nominations. Both critics and fellow actors admired her powerful performances and dedication to her craft. In total, Bette Davis earned 11 Oscar nominations and won 2. She was also nominated for 3 Golden Globes and 4 Emmys, winning 1 Emmy during her distinguished career. Her legacy lives on as a symbol of courage and talent on the silver screen. 1. Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn stands out as one of the most enduring and versatile stars of Hollywood's golden age. Unlike many of her contemporaries, she built a career that not only thrived during that era, but continued strong long after it ended. Hepburn mastered a variety of roles across different genres, showing remarkable range and depth. She, along with Bette Davis, is one of the most celebrated actresses of her time. Katharine won the Academy Award for Best Actress 4 times, more than any other woman from classic Hollywood, and received 12 nominations throughout her career. Many actresses earned Oscars in supporting roles, but Hepburn's victories were all for leading parts. In recognition of her remarkable legacy, the American Film Institute named her the greatest female star of classic Hollywood, a true icon whose talent and spirit still inspire. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey. If these legendary women brought back fond memories, we'd love to hear about your favorite old Hollywood stars in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more timeless stories. And until next time, keep the golden memories alive.